Well, hello, hello. Yeah, my daughter said I needed a mic, so I used this one, right? What do suicide and abortion have in common?
What?
They probably ended lives that shouldn't have been ended or should have been lived anyways. I know,
Oh,
I know. I'm depressing. It's the only thing that I live by is using my depression as a superpower, especially for comedy. But I do have cures for depression, and being a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, you get into the depressive state very quickly during the summertime because we have not won another cup and we're not going to win another cup. So I figured I'm just going to kill myself when they do win the Stanley Cup. That way, everyone can celebrate everywhere around the world. But my cure for depression, well, that came to me as a surprise. You want to know what my cure for depression is? Anal fisting, especially the
No.
video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You get yourself some nice anal fisting videos, but I'm not talking like go full deep in. Start with a couple fingers, watch those videos, and then you go into the wrist, and you go into the elbow, and then something magical will pop out. Do you know what that is? Something that I almost fell in love with the minute I, saw it myself. So there I was browsing Reddit, and there it was on r/make me suffer. Just a little fish tackle. And this little fish tackle all of a sudden appeared into a guy double fisting these two dudes, and he pulls them out, and these prolapse anuses just fall right out. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was amazing. I couldn't even understand it. It looked like the slug from Freaky Stories. It looked like a bot fly had just pooped out of this guy's bum. And I thought to myself, wow, you know what? This is pretty amazing. I should share this with people. Well, all at work, that's all I kept asking people. Hey, do you know what a prolapse anus is? Hey, do you know what a prolapse anus is? My regional manager comes down, hears this, goes, how are you, Josh? I go, hey, I'm less suicidal now. He goes, great, great. HR is going to have to really talk to you there, bud. I go, fine. So I go to HR. I go, hey, what's up? What's up? He goes, Josh, listen, you're a really, really great worker. We love what you do. It's just the things you say. I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, I believe one person wrote it down. It was, your favorite type of beer is like the favorite type of violence you like. Domestic. And I was like, hey, that's just one line. What else could they be saying? He goes, well, you're asking everybody about what prolapse anus is. I go, well, do they know what it is? Oh, I'm trying to be scientific with my coworkers. So he goes, that's enough of that. I go, fine. What are you guys going to do? They go, we're going to put you out on the dock. You're going to be our dock boy. I said, can you say that one more time, please? Yeah, you're going to be our dock boy? I got confused. Here I was trying to be my best person, and they're throwing me out on the dock. So I started doing all my material with all the drivers. And so sure enough, one day a driver came up to me and goes, Josh, you seem kind of out of sorts. Is there anything I could do? I go, you could show me how to tie a noose? I got him laughing. I said, and as we talked, I said, you know what? Maybe I might make this viral. Maybe I might do a TikTok of it. And he goes, what do you mean make a TikTok of it? I go, well, there's this filter that when you jump, your clothes change. And so I thought to myself, listen, this is going to be what I do. Okay, so I'll jump. It'll be like a nice suit, like my best Sunday. And I'll jump again. It'll be like my vacation wear. You know what I mean? And then I'll jump again. And the caption will say, Josh is having a case of the Mondays. I love connecting with things that I connect with, especially life itself. And my daughter, she gives me a lot of what material could be about. And I was sitting there watching television with my wife, and she's watching the show 911, and I go, what is this? She goes, oh, it's just some guy with some stomach problems. Like, oh, okay. So I sit down, and sure enough, he feels something running down his leg. I'm like, is that going to be subdermal? He goes, no, it's a tapeworm crawling out of your butt. I'm like, crazy, tapeworms. I didn't even know they existed on TV. This is like pure writing. And sure enough, we go out for food. My daughter orders onion rings. And she breaks open one and starts slurping away the onion. I go, hey, honey, yeah, that's the tapeworm. Look at that. Guess who gets to eat all the onion rings when we go out? This guy. I'm Josh Muse.
All right. Josh Muse, everyone.
Woohoo!
All right. We're going to keep this
Josh's
going.
Comedy channel on YouTube.